All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're gonna react to another one of these Nick Smith videos. I'm really digging these, and this one's covering Jordan again. And it's just random, but the day Michael Jordan ruthlessly destroyed Ray Allen in front of his own coach. Sounds fun. Let's check it out.
Welcome to a new episode in the 23 collection of stories in 23 days,
I'm
Michael
gonna have to
Jordan
check out all
edition.
these.
This story is about Michael Jordan's revenge. He savagely went in on Ray Allen and his coach, and then Glenn Robinson tried to tell MJ that he wasn't the same MJ, and MJ retaliated.
You
This
don't
is
do
the
that.
story about the day that MJ went
Without
in
regrets.
on the Milwaukee Bucks and dominated after a return to the NBA. If you're enjoying the 23 episodes in 23 days collection of stories by MJ, I'd greatly appreciate if you guys could help me out. They take so much time to edit and produce for you guys, so the one thing I'd love for you to do is hit that like button. It really
Seriously,
does support
good
the
content,
channel.
Nick.
Can we aim for
Good
3,000
content.
likes for the next episode tomorrow? If you're new around here, be sure to
All
hit
these
that
videos,
subscribe
I
button
linked the
for MJ
original
content every
down
single
below.
day in December.
So if you want to
And
check out
hit
his
that
channel,
notification button so you stay up to
check
date
out
with
his
all
channel,
the
give
new
him a like,
videos
subscribe,
when
all
they
that good
release.
stuff.
All the footage used in this video and credits to them is located on the screen right now, and the links are in the description box down below if you want to watch them in full. I don't want to keep you waiting, and without further ado, welcome to the day that Michael Jordan savagely went in on Ray Allen in front of his coach and said he's actually doing a good job.
Obviously, Mike is a whole different story for everybody, regardless of your position or whatever.
Just to play against Chicago, that's the only time that my
Glenn.
city really get a chance to see us play.
Big
Jordan
dog.
was retired.
Michael, almost 2 years ago, you left basketball. You wanted to get away from the media. They had no more challenges. Less than 2 years, you're back.
One thing I kind of totally forgot, once I retired 18 months ago, was my love for the game of basketball. As much as I tried to stay away from the game, I mean, the more times that I played, the more times that my appetite got wet.
He didn't come back until, I think, maybe the last 20, 30 games of the season after All-Star break. So at the time, and we played them the very last game of the regular season, I believe. I ate my best meal. I got a good night's rest. I read that damn scout report a couple of times. I was just excited, man. I was ready to play.
Man, every time I see Q Rich, I can't help but think of those awesome Suns years we had. Man, wish we won a ring.
Not only against him, but just to play against the Bulls, man.
Down low they go. Robinson in the lane, fades away, and hits.
Oh,
Back
Glenn
to
Big Dog was
Robinson.
no joke.
Baseline jump shot, Glenn Robinson hits.
So, I wasn't, I was like, okay, that's Mike, but I felt like I saw everybody. So I was like, I'm going to bust their ass. I played well. Actually, I had 36 that game. Plus, Jordan had number 45. So he looked a little different.
Yep. Look at him. Yeah. MJ came back and he couldn't dribble. And he was like, look at him. He's thin as a toothpick. He had a baseball body. So like, I don't even know, like, cause we did a video a little bit ago and he was getting like 31 points a game on his comeback. I don't even know how he pulled that off, looking like this and not being able to dribble. Like, that was just brute force.
Goes inside, was looking for Tony, going to the basket. Tony didn't do it. Now Robinson comes up. He'll take a three.
That wasn't the same Jordan. That wasn't the 23 Jordan.
Hey, what we grew up
that
on.
we grew up watching. But anyway, it was a big article in the paper, big dog, the rookie, he outscored Mike, this and that.
Looks down, finally finds Glenn Robinson with Jordan on him. Glenn Robinson with the turnaround. Robinson with the long deuce. And the basket as Robinson fades away.
Yeah, man, he was so good.
Day goes down low. Glenn Robinson for a three. Now wants to back in against MJ. Milwaukee fans love this one.
Man, double teaming him.
Put it in the middle, Glenn Robinson with a jumper. Back to Glenn Robinson. Robinson pushes off, gets the 15-footer to go.
And now, hey, let me finish now. When he came in, he didn't
That's
have
only
no
the first half of the
training. He
story.
just came in off the streets and started playing. So if you look at the numbers he was putting up there, that's kind of insane. But he had the full season now, training camp. he got a chance to get, everything in. And fellas, it was like he read that shit.
Next game, he had to make a point.
It was
he
he
read that shit.
I got to make an example.
Man, the next
The rookie
season,
outshines Mike. He read that.
Now, keep in mind, he came
23.
in. Absolutely.
Down the left side, Michael stops from 15. Tied at 23 now is Michael with Hancock on him. Backs his way in, spins, fades from 15.
Look at what one offseason did because he trained the whole offseason. The guy's buff as all hell. He's quick. He can dribble again. Like, and he came back with fundamentals all of a sudden. He was just such a smarter player.
MJ's been quiet for a little while and ends that drought. MJ comes inside, fakes in the lane, fadeaway jumper. Yes,
oops, and one.
Michael drops it home, bounces down low. MJ fadeaway from 15 and hit. Open down low, not a bad pass. MJ's pretty good choice too.
They take one here.
Shot clock.
A new 24, yeah.
MJ fadeaway jumper.
He almost broke Johnny Newman's ankle.
Right.
Bills do win it here.
Of course, he averaged about 45, 46 against us. But you know who had to pay? You know who had to eat most of the buckets? Ray.
Hard up and down the floor.
Young Ray Allen
turns and looks. MJ hits.
And you wonder why in that video I did that's covering like J Kidd and Ray Allen and D Wade, who they think the GOAT is. No wonder why Ray Allen. He was like hands down.
Yeah, kicks it out. MJ fadeaway from 17, knocks it in. Over to MJ on the wing. Saw him hanging onto those shorts for a minute from 15 to the fadeaway.
Right.
Not me.
Ray Allen, tough job for a young rookie to walk out and face a legend. That's a legend, and you're playing with his equipment all the time. Right.
Now, how did they get so lucky? They drafted Glenn one year and then Ray Allen the next year. Like, that was a good young core they had.
Everybody knows who Air is, right?
Because Mike wanted to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Was he mean to you?
No, he wasn't. He actually killed me slowly. And yeah, he would comment to the coach, he's actually doing a great job out here. And meanwhile, he's pouring in 45.
Wait, he's talking to your coaches?
Yeah, I remember Chris Ford, he's yelling at me. Chris Ford's yelling the whole time. He's like, rookie, get in front of him, get in front of him. And I'm fronting him on the post, and MJ just kind of slowly glides across the floor, and he gets the ball and shakes and scores. And I did everything the game plan said, and then there's a break in action. We're sitting there, and, Chris Ford is just down there just hammering me, and MJ's like, he's doing a great job, coach. He's actually doing a great job. Meanwhile, he's got 45 on the books. So I was like, yeah.
Hey, but look, that's why Ray to his credit, why look, AKA Jesus Shuttleworth, that's why he's the first, he's Mr. Jordan brand. MJ said, you know what? You worthy. I'm gonna make you the first one. He the first member of the whole elite league assassins that Jordan started creating. Mike grabbed him first.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Him, and MJ just had everything, from mid-range to three-point to post-up game, and he could score and dominate in each position. And defensively, he was a two-way player. Defensively, he was incredible and just as dominant.
Did you think that Mike didn't want you taken out because he had 45 in the books? Like he wanted you to guard him?
No, I honestly believe that he didn't think that anybody could stop him. He could score whenever he wanted to score, wherever he wanted to score. So it didn't matter what I did out on the floor. He was going to get his touches. He was going to get his points. I played in between both those eras, and the rules were totally different. Like, you can't touch a guy now. A guy will go to the free throw line 20, 25 times a game just off of ticky-tack stuff.
But he used to, and Phil Jackson said this when he was promoting his book years ago.
Damn.
If Mike played today, he would average 45 in his prime.
Easy.
You believe
Easy.
Mm-hmm. It's just not a comparison.
Yeah, if we're putting up 130 points a game, 45 really isn't that special. I'm shocked no one's doing it right now. How is no one putting up 45 a game? Because 37, Jordan and Kobe both pulled in 37 in a whole different league. If teams were putting up 130 points a game, like easy 45, we're talking maybe 50 points a game. Jordan or MJ or Jordan or Kobe could average if they tried.
Comparison. To compare what we do now, what's going on now, to what's happened in the 80s and the 90s.
when it get down to just the killer mentality and the killer instinct, can't nobody get up in that room with Kobe and MJ. They belong in that room by their damn self.
Right.
Can't nobody come up in there. Like when you talk about the set of what they bring to the table and how like I fight
He's about to get him.
I score 60 on you. You know what I'm saying? I lock you down. Like they by themselves. They by themselves in that room. Can't nobody else grace that joint with them.
Right.
That's crazy.
And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to say,
I did enjoy that video. That was awesome. So that's how rookie Ray Allen got lit up by a Jordan during his comeback tour, his revenge tour. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. I love doing Michael Jordan content. If you guys couldn't tell, it's kind of my pride and joy here. Give Nick some love. I'm gonna link his the original video down below, like I always do. Give him a like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing here, and do the same for me, please. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about in the comments below. Did anybody see the Jordan comeback tour, the revenge tour, the greatest team of all time tour? Because man, was that some fun basketball to watch. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and peace.